Overall, the entire play was pretty harrowing to me, especially the first part with Lindy and the My Pyramids. Um, my dad is a soldier and he was deployed to Iraq, and well, I think there's no way he did anything along the lines of what Lindy did and the other soldiers there. Uh, it is a reality that the American soldiers have sort of a reputation of not treating the people overseas with the human rights that everyone deserves to be treating with. And while I think my dad's a good person and wouldn't do anything like that, it's still kind of a culture and reality shock to me that stuff like that does happen, and I'm sure he's seen mistreatment or even maybe involved in it, and I will never know about it. But it kind of changed my way of thinking of his deployments and what he did overseas. The values being represented in this world is especially reflection, I think, is one value being represented. While all three stories are told after the fact, they all share the similar value of they reflected, even though they all reflected on their past in different ways, with Lindy not being remorseful of her actions at all, while the last woman, even though she probably was the most morally justified in her decisions, she was very remorseful for letting her son die because she thought that the people would not kill her son. One thing that I wanted to search more into was the pictures of Lindy and like what she did while overseas. And the pictures are not gruesome, but super odd to see because she has like no look of remorse on her face. And while you can't see the faces, or at least in the pictures I saw, you can't see the faces of the prisoners, you could see the humiliation they're facing and almost feel for the prisoners, even though you can't see their faces, as she looks not guilty at all, even though she's completely disregarding their human rights. While I am in no way defending what Lindy did, one question is, how can we as outsiders determine morals? Like, obviously what she did to the soldiers or to those prisoners were wrong, but she felt morally right in that sense. And how does our morals differ from hers? And how does the morals of the second and third story, how are they more morally correct than Lindy? And leading into the next question is, how does authority change what morals are? Lindy was told what she should do, but still she was wrong, and how can we combat that for the future?